A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Yamal. That's Duro. Pinches it off him. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's not got that quite right. Front-footed pressing going on here.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. There's the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Delivers the ball.
The bottom line is pressing so effective. That's why everybody's doing it now.
Tarega. Oh, good-looking ball. Back towards the middle. Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through. And it's Messi. Searching pass he's played there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tarega. And Fouquier. Quality ball. Some good, persistent defending here. They've got to be quick. That shot. Oh, crossbar! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Diego Lopez is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Son Heung-min! Rioja. No, that's been intercepted. Javi Guerra. That is good strength. Now it's Duro. Now it's Mbappe. That is a great pick out. Yamal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona are in front now. The game's only got... And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. He's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Valverde. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Driving on and making good progress. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's picked his way through. It's a really well-measured ball. Played out to the right. Fouquier just loves to go forward whenever he can. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. Saka. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the shot! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Substitution on the field, number 9. Coming on the
manager
field
can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Gaia. He'll try to keep this alive. And he's picked out the run. Now there's a... Mbappe! And again! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's...
Mbappe! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Mbappe really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Substitution on the field, number 16. Coming on the field is number 7.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Oh, just skips past his man. Nicely spread. Ioka has it out wide and in space. Jimenez tries to clear. Now it's Mbappe. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that is a little undercooked.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Roberto Mari. Picked out brilliantly. Shoots! And that is the last effort of the game. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Son Heung-min voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Won't we?
How would you sum up what we've... So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
So that's got things underway. We are into reverse fixtures here. This the second big... Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Nicely shaped ball. Tchouameni makes the interception. Looking for the run. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. Son Heung-min, and he's forced to go back, so we're still where we started right now. And here's Vinicius Junior, and he's running through, and he's quick to get it clear again. Madrid have it back and can go again. Bellingham. Looking for option. Vinicius Junior! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide.
Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Vinicius Junior! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Madrid given another corner. They've played it short. Good ball. And a shot! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius.
No rush to see the replay on this.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a key interception. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Can he finish? Yes! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Vinicius Junior is second in the league scoring charts. Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Wriggles his way through. Valverde picks it up out wide. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rodrigo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cleared away. Valverde. And now they can spring out of defence. He's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius shoots! Oh, it's gone in! And the comeback is complete!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
The goal scorer after 64 minutes is number 7, Vinicius Junior.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Goulet.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo receives it in a good position here. Vinicius Junior is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold has assisted more league goals than anyone else this season. And it's Bellingham. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And that is expertly dealt with. Gives it back. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Goal! After 87 minutes...
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Substitution.
Madrid have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Madrid could not have picked a better... And Messi! There it is! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And that's that. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty...
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
And as you can see, we've already started here. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Passionate, emotional, blood-boiling, sometimes angry, always the same, yet every time a little different. Girona finding their passes. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely, so... Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Blint. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's a good ball out wide. Back into the middle. He's in a great position here. Van Dijk. And it's Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Nice looking ball. Can he get onto this? Yamal.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's taking no chances there. Pedri. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Girona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Saka. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival, looking for a runner. And that has been cleared. Now it's Mbappe, played out towards the right wing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Yamal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they...
And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Nicely spread. This looks promising. It's played through for him. He is big chance! And it's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And he's had a hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Yamal. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field, number 33. Coming on to replace him is number 23, Ivan Martin.
Can he get on? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
There's the shot! Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
So there's going to be another change here.
Coming on the field, number 7, Christian Stuan.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's Lamar.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looking for the run. Mbappe. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And the flag, and he shoots! He should have put that one away.
Valverde really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Not the most convincing of passes. Barcelona clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. Lamar. And this is Stuani. Shot, surely!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Messi.
There will be 5 minutes
That's
added time.
Valverde. Aimed beyond the defence. Out of play for a goal kick. Good running, strong and purposeful. Showing good feet. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Yamal voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Will be joined by someone very special.
So there it is. What struck you most about that? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
The pre-match build-up. Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
He won't be happy with that one. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch. And I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Son Heung-min! They've got to be quick to recover this. No goals as yet. It's come to nothing. Valverde. That's a good ball out wide. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. That is lovely. And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Messi goes short, crosses it in, climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Good running, strong and purpose. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Messi. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Now, what about this cross?
There will be
Referee has just said play on. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. Chance for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. How would you review the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Barcelona go in at half. Big chance! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Number 9.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Oviedo grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Son Heung-min gets into a good position. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Pinches it off him. Son Heung-min has found the net here, of course. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi driving forwards. Oviedo ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Substitutions taking place.
Oviedo have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Barcelona get themselves into the lead. And the shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now he's off and running. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Over to the left. Almost there, but... And the shot!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, a delicate chip through.
There will be 3 minutes.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's looking wide. Nicely spread. And that will be the final act. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Son Heung-min voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you very much for your support.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the manager still looks as if he has a thing or two to be said, but I think inside he's got to be very, very happy. It's a result business after all, and you can't ask for more on that front. He might already be thinking ahead now.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Son Heung-min. Knocks it into space.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, it's not very often.
And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Jimenez. Valverde. Yamal. Threads one in. Delivery from Mbappe. That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now the cross. Keeper's dealt with that. In once more. Tries to get it clear.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Diawara. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Saka going face-to-face with his great rival, Messi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ruben Peña. Mbappe. Now it's Son Heung-min. So much. It's Son Heung-min! Cleared away. Leganes look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Jimenez spots it and intercepts. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Great skill, that's nice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yamal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently... Son Heung-min!
This is the time you need that pace.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
The boys can turn it up for the second.
Here we go again then.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Diawara. Tries to pass it through. Saka. Valverde. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Spread out to the left. Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Diawara. Leganes ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Plays it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And this is Messi. That's really well manoeuvred.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, super find. And the flag has stayed down. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Substitution on the field, number 9. Coming on
So
the
the
field
manager can make a
is
change for the first time in the game
23.
here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Out to the right. And here's Mbappe. And a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Diawara. Turns it. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Substitution on the field, number 11. Coming on
The
to
changes then in
replace
quick
him
succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away.
Surely now! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Still no sign of a breakthrough, which comes as quite a surprise if you consider the Dolphin quality. Real chance! Good effort first time.
Diawara really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
Leganes making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Pedri. That's going right the way across.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That is lovely. He's in a great position here. That has been knocked clear. They've played it short. Yamal's cross.
They're avoiding the...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Mbappe! Goal! just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Saka. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's having a shot! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's got away. Look at real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Van Dijk. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Oh, good spread. Yamal. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played out towards the right wing. Great vision. Now it's Son Heung-min. Pedri. And the through ball. Good ball, good take. He has found the way. Can he finish? He has done it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Is number 19.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Pedri. It's Saka. Van Dijk. Plays the return pass. Messi. Has a shot! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, talk about making the most of a momentary lapse in concentration. He was just that little bit quicker and smarter than everyone else around him.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Now it's Yamal. Threads one in. And that's a good ball. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's had it taken off him. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Valverde crosses. Oh, that's fabulous. That's been cut out, well played. And the first half is done.
Barcelona have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
That's the first half.
Barcelona lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. So off we go once more. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. He can run onto that. Mbappe! And it's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Can he get on the end of this? Foot in. And that is out of play. Valverde. Messi. And it's Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's found a way through, and the shot! And another try! He's scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 62 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
It's become a case of men against boys. Good effort from distance. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
that's nice. Shot a goal! Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. And the shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
68 minutes is number 21. Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Barcelona can breathe again. Mbappe! Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 9.
How many? Just how many?
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Yamal purring through the gears. Yamal! And yes, it's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And they're quick to press. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
It's gone for a throw-in. Chooses to go crossfield. Knocks it into space. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Stood up well to him there. Yamal. Showing good feet. Shapes to shoot! He's put it wide.
Substitutions taking place.
Vallecas making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Lejeune. Luis Felipe. nicely aimed pass. Messi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Mbappe walking off with the spoils, richly deserved.
This is just what we like to see.
So what do you take away from it all? So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
There's the whistle. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, demands something highly charged. Yeah, we all know who's better on paper or in the rankings, but pride and passion can be a great leveler, especially here.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key? Shot at goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
They've played it short. Nice control, and that's been drilled in. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Distributed tidily. Threads one in. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cleared without complication. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yamal. Jimenez. Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Good Son Heung-min. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Saka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And now they can clear their lines. Now, can they get him away? Yamal! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
This looks promising. Looking for a runner. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Valverde. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. Showing good feet. Gets good distance on it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Shot could be on. Backward it goes, and the shot! Yes, it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
After 51 minutes...
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Played it again.
Barcelona really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Tries to pass it through. Chooses to... Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on to replace him is number 19.
Tries to play it through. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min goes on a charge down the left. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. Valverde. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
After 80 minutes.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
17. Coming on the field, number 4, number 2.
He's in a great position here. Real chance! We've got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 85 minutes is
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Time.
5 minutes to add.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Got him rattled. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.